Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for those who are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys are having a great day, and if you'd like to see how I go from this to this, please keep watching. I started working on the doll's outfits first. I did my vampire baby first. I put fabric paint and water inside of a bowl, and I mixed that together, and then I submerged the onesie, and then I submerged the beanie as well, making sure that the entire thing is covered in water and paint. And then I put that aside for a whole hour to let it soak. For my zombie baby's outfit, I wanted it to look kind of dirty and like he's been crawling around, so I wanted his knees to have like a lot of dirt. And then obviously he's a baby and babies are messy eaters, so I wanted there to be blood all around his chest area as if he was eating and he got blood everywhere. And to complete the outfit, I dirtied up his beanie as well. Then I tap my paintbrushes to make sure there's little blood droplets everywhere. Each of the dolls came with these little sheep teddy bears, and I thought they were super cute, and I wanted to cover this one in like dirt and blood so it looked like the zombie was taking it around with him and it got dirty and bloody with him as well. Also, I wanted to let you guys know the reason why I'm mixing blood with paint is because the paint will stick to it and the blood will wash out eventually. I got this baby bottle for my vampire baby. You can use nail polish remover to remove the emblem, or you can use an X-Acto knife like I did and scrape everything off. I was impatient waiting for it to come off with a nail polish remover, so I used the X-Acto knife. I wanted my vampire baby's bottle to look a little bougie, so I wanted him to have silver on the top, so I used spray paint to spray paint the top silver and these stickers to add a cute little emblem. After I let my vampire baby's outfit soak for an entire hour, I just washed it by hand in the sink and waited for it to dry. I painted my vampire baby's hair black. You can leave it as is, but I thought black made its skin look paler and made it look more spooky. After I mixed the paints to the color I wanted, I painted my zombie baby. I painted his head and his arms and hands. I wanted his skin to look like he was a little sickly, but I didn't want it to be cartoon green. So I ended up with this like pale green with brown undertones. The sponge was leaving these weird marks, so I eventually changed to a brush and it smoothed all the paint out. I didn't want my zombie baby to have black hair like the vampire, so I mixed up black and brown to give him this like dark brown hair color. Then I used a black paint pen to draw on my vampire's eyebrows. I wanted his eyebrows to match his hair, so that's why I'm darkening up his little light eyebrows. Since my baby's eyes close when they're lying down, I had to tape them open so I can paint red onto the eyes. I think vampires look cool with red eyes, so that's why I chose red. I wanted the baby bottle to have dark blood, not light blood, and the vampire blood was perfect, but it had a little bit of lightness to it, so I mixed in some black and red acrylic paint, and I got the color I wanted. Just like my vampire baby, I have to tape his eyes up as well, so I'm taping my zombie baby's eyes open, and I chose a white bluish color. I wanted it to look like the eyes were kind of glossed over and the eye color kind of showed underneath. So here I am just painting both eyes with the color I chose, and then I will clean up the edges with another paintbrush that has nothing on it, and then I wipe the eyes down just a little bit to remove any excess paint from the middle iris area. Unlike my zombie baby, I didn't want to paint my vampire baby, so I used these chalk pastels, and the chalk really sticks to this plastic that the babies have, so it was perfect. I wanted to make his face a little bit paler, so I added some white for its face, and then I used black for the eyes and the under eyes to give it some bags. And I can't forget to do his arms and hands. I wanted his eyelids to look really dark, so I'm just adding some black paint to the eyelids. I love the way the coloring of the zombie baby's skin turned out, but I wanted to add some dimension and I wanted it to look like some veins were peeking through the skin color. So here I am just using blue pastel chalk and adding little veins. To add veins, it kind of looks like a tree branch, or it's like lightning where little parts are coming off of one part, so kind of just making a Y and a bunch of other little Y sections. Then I mixed together some red and browns to make the under eyes look irritated and his lips look a little more cracked. And for my vampire's teeth, I used a hot glue gun and I pushed it towards the lips to make it bigger right there and then pulled down to make a little V. I used a brush and black paint to paint my little zombie's eyelashes. They got a little white from the whites of the eyes, so I'm just fixing that. And using that same white paint, I whitened my little baby's teeth. I wanted them to look pure white. I didn't want to mix any yellow in because he's a baby, so they're brand new and they're beautiful white. To complete their outfits, I put on their little beanies and I gave my zombie his little baby doll because he needs his little baby with him. I used that blood paint mixture from the baby's bottle to put blood around my vampire's mouth and a little bit on the vampire's outfit because I wanted it to look like he dripped a little bit, and also around my zombie baby. The zombie is a very messy baby, so he has blood everywhere. I wanted my zombie baby to look like he was eating, and that's why his mouth is all bloody and he's super messy. So I got this bag of fingers and I found the finger that fit, and then I wiped it down to make it look a little bit dirtier, and I used my E6000 to glue it in place in his little hand. I wanted both my baby's eyes to have this glossed over look to make them look very realistic, so I used my E6000 to put a dot of glue in each eyeball in the zombie and the vampire, and I used a brush to smooth it out, and it really helped the look. I also used that glue to shine up my baby's teeth. Oh my gosh, these babies are so cute. I freaking love them. I know my family and friends say I have a weird way of saying morbid things are cute, but I think they are super cute. And I had given them names. I had named my vampire Victor and my zombie Zach. Thank you so very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe if you're not already. And if you do recreate these, please tag me because I would love to see any recreations you guys make. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.